See who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. LeBron James, #1.
There's no doubt he's one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. He's capable of putting up big numbers from the wing.
Yeah, that's where he likes to operate, but he can hurt you from anywhere, Steve. I mean, his numbers come from all over the place, and he's a very sophisticated offensive player with how he goes about his game.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Kevin Durant. Then it's Lamb in there for Reggie Jackson. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. First in opponent offense, second in opponent field goal percentage. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
Now, those are impressive numbers, but the big one, Clark, to me, is opponents' points per game first, as you mentioned. And that's just a case of a team playing extremely hard on a night-to-night basis. And it's also a well-coached, disciplined approach, because you can't play good defense unless all 5 guys are on the same page at one time.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
You get a chance to look here at some of the numbers for Westbrook. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. Averaging about 27 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He's been a beast.
Yeah, one of the truly elite players at the top of his game, Steve. He's a marvel when he gets it going.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Shot no good, and the Thunder going the other way now. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, that last meeting, they won the game, and remember, it was a huge day for the bench. I mean, they got some key points from their reserves.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent and leading the way they do.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Yeah, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, because Westbrook's an elite talent in this league, and you remove him from any team, it'll hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own, but the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
Nobody near Irving, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
3 seconds left. Green for 2 points. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Coming. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Steven Adams is out there with Nick Collison. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Irving attacking. Now Verjao inside. Makes it off the glass.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Jackson dishes to Durant. Marion with the steal. And here is Waiters. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James is checked in.
Nick Collison has played a decade in the NBA, all with the same franchise. 4 seasons in Seattle, the last 6 in OKC. And there's a reason they've kept him around. He's a savvy role player, very smart, does a lot of the little things to help you win.
And the Thunder really are consistently better at the defensive end with Collison on the floor. You know, he's not a big shot blocker or rebounder, but he's outstanding as a help defender. He's able to draw charges. He's always in the right spot at the right time, and he just knows what that defensive system requires from him, and he gets it done.
Goes up again, and it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Westbrook wide open. He fires, and it's Westbrook again missing. And Steve, the basketball IQ for Collison also seen at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, good passer, likes to play on the elbows, and Oklahoma City likes to run offense through him because of that playmaking ability.
Durant kicks to Jackson. They get it back. Adams' shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. No good from Irving.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And right through it goes. And that's 19 points for Kevin Durant.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential that they're going to pull this game out.
LeBron outside. On the wing, Marion. Plenty of space. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Marion. This one for 3. Here's Verjao. Love the pass to Marion. Tries yet again. And LeBron with the layup.
He does not mess around when he gets close to the hoop. And how big are those points?
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, Kevin Love, not an above-the-rim player, but still one of the elite rebounders in the game. He does it with positioning and strength and anticipation.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
You know what, guys? I think you could almost create an instructional video on how to rebound and just use sequences of Kevin Love's rebounding.
I love the way he works to get position on the weak side, and he carves out space, and his timing is impeccable. I mean, it's positioning, it's body strength, it's strength of hands, it's focus. And he does it every time. I mean, he never lets up, and you love to see that. Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
LeBron, no luck.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
For 3, Durant. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Jackson passes to Durant. Over James. Off the left rim and out. Cavaliers leading. Throws it up high.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's Ibaka. The 10-footer finds the target. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy. Talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
The drive by James. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. James has got 19 points.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and he gets it to go.
That's more like it. It's 9 points for him coming off three-pointers in this half.
Here's LeBron. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
The Thunder have not defended well against LeBron.
He's got 19 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Durant, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, look at... Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
The Thunder shooting 47%, pretty solid. Westbrook kicks to Durant, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Durant's got the ball.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there. Smart foul there. He's got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looks cool as can be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
To tie it up. Can't knock in the three. Now Irving. The drive by...
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.